The Mercedes-Benz A-Class brings together the best of design and technology to create a car that feels luxurious, looks fantastic, and offers great performance and efficiency. So what if I told you there's an A-Class that does all of that and reduces fuel consumption, emissions, and running costs even further? Well, here it is, the Mercedes-Benz A250e plug-in hybrid hatchback and saloon. This A-Class has a battery-powered electric motor as well as an extremely efficient petrol engine, combining the best of both worlds. And thanks to its advanced technology and aerodynamic design, it's a plug-in hybrid with a really useful electric driving range of up to 44 miles, which means most daily journeys can be completed using the electric drive alone, reducing fuel consumption and emissions. You can charge it at home or on the go in as little as 2 hours, which can cost as little as £1.50, saving considerably on fuel costs. And because it's a plug-in hybrid, it will also reduce other costs such as vehicle excise duty and benefit in kind taxation, all of which makes it a great choice for private and business customers alike. When you get inside the A250e, it's easy to understand why the A-Class is top of its class. It really does feel quite luxurious in here. These dual screens and the ambient lighting create a beautiful environment that is unique to Mercedes-Benz. And like all A-Class, the A250e comes with MBUX, the highly advanced Mercedes-Benz user experience infotainment system. MBUX is a really clever system that allows you to control most of the functions in the car easily using the controls here on the steering wheel or by tapping, swiping or pinching, just like your tablet or your smartphone. You can also interact with MBUX using just your voice in a really intuitive way. Hey Mercedes.
How may I help you?
I'm hot.
I'm setting the temperature on the driver's side to 19 degrees.
There's a lot more to MBUX, particularly when it comes to charging, but more on that later. The A250e is available as a hatchback or saloon with 4 product lines, all offering a fantastic level of specification. Both the hatchback and the saloon share this bold exterior styling with the unmistakable diamond radiator grille that gives them both a real head-turning presence. These striking LED headlights draw your eye along the side of the car, emphasising the sporty aerodynamic design. Mercedes-Benz has gone to great lengths to design a hybrid that is not only incredibly efficient and great to look at, but also really practical. The saloon's boot space is 345 litres, which is easily large enough for everyday use, comfortably accommodating large objects like this buggy. The hatchback offers drivers lots of versatility too, giving you a massive 1,125 litres of space with the rear seats folded. And plenty of space for bulky luggage, even when you're carrying 4 passengers. And the reversing camera that comes as standard on all A-Class models has its own retractable housing, which means you don't have to keep cleaning it, which I think is a really nice touch. But of course, what makes the A250e special is the fact that it's a plug-in hybrid with a maximum 44-mile electric driving range that is really practical for everyday use. And the secret is right under here. There's a highly advanced 1.3-litre 4-cylinder petrol engine, which delivers 160 horsepower with some very clever fuel-saving technology, such as cylinder deactivation, which switches off 2 of the cylinders when they're not needed. Next to it is the battery-powered 75-kilowatt electric motor that delivers another 102 horsepower, comfortably powering the car up to 280 18 horsepower. But what's really clever is the technology that enables the A250e to intelligently adapt to driving conditions and utilise this hybrid powertrain so that it makes the most of its electric drive, reducing fuel consumption and delivering exceptional fuel economy. The A250e is really great to drive. The electric motor moves it along effortlessly, and in the default setting, it only engages the engine on longer journeys when you've used all the power in the battery. You can change the driving modes using this dynamic select button. The default mode is comfort mode. In this mode, the car will control the hybrid system depending on the distance you're driving and the driving conditions, striking a balance between comfort, performance and fuel efficiency. Switching to the electric mode uses the electric motor only. This limits the speed and you can feel the haptic pressure point on the accelerator pedal when you reach the point of maximum electric power. You just have to push past this point to engage the engine and increase the speed if you need to. Battery level mode still prioritises the electric drive, which is ideal for city driving and low emission zones, but it also allows the hybrid system to select the drive type depending on the distance you're travelling and the road conditions. Eco mode is similar but adjusts vehicle settings to reduce power consumption and extend the electric drive range as far as possible. Sport mode engages the engine in tandem with the electric drive, powering the car effortlessly. You can really feel it respond when you press the accelerator, giving you plenty of performance whenever you need it. The A250e also uses regenerative braking to send energy back to the battery that would otherwise have been lost. The level of regenerative braking is determined by the driving mode, with the car using a variety of sensors, radar and navigational information. It can adjust the level of regenerative braking depending on the driving conditions. This maximises the amount of energy returned to the battery and keeps overall fuel usage and emissions as low as possible. And lower emissions means you pay lower vehicle excise duty, as well as qualifying for a 100% discount on the London congestion charge. It also means significant savings for company car drivers. How much you save does depend on a number of things, but to give you an example, because it's a plug-in hybrid, if you're a 40% rate taxpayer, driving this A250e AMG line premium could save you £228 a month in tax. You can charge your plug-in hybrid at home using a home charging unit or on the go at any number of charging stations. And MBUX has an EQ optimized navigation system that makes charging on the go really simple. It's constantly monitoring energy consumption, so it can plan the route and locate charging stations if you need to charge on the go, helping you to maximize the electric drive range. Hey Mercedes.
How may I help you?
What's my driving range?
You can still drive a total of 391 miles. Using the electric drive, you can drive 29 miles.
Although I've got range left, I'm just going to show how easy it is to locate a charging station to charge the car. Hey Mercedes.
How may I help you?
Where's my nearest electric charging point?
Please select an entry.
Charging is pretty simple. You can charge your plug-in hybrid at over 5,000 Polar Plus stations across the UK. To begin charging, you simply open the cover and plug in the charger. Lock the car and it's charging. It takes about 1.5 hours to fully charge this A250E on a 7 kilowatt-hour charger like this one or a home wall box. Alternatively, you can charge your plug-in hybrid at home using either a domestic socket or a wall box charger. Both types of cable come as standard. Plug-in hybrids also qualify for the government's Home Charge Grant, which significantly reduces the cost of having your own wall box charger installed. When it comes to normal refuelling, there is one thing you need to remember. The fuel tank in a plug-in hybrid is pressurized, which means you do need to decompress it before refueling. There's a button in the driver's door that you must press before you can open the filler cap, which is on the other side of the car to the charging point. These handy little symbols on the display are here to remind you which side is which, just in case you forget. Once you've decompressed the tank, you can open the filler cap and continue refueling as normal. With so many advantages, the A250E is a great car for private customers, company car drivers and businesses alike. It's just one of a new generation of Mercedes-Benz plug-in hybrids that offer the best of both worlds. It's everything a Mercedes-Benz should be and more. If you would like to know if a plug-in hybrid is right for you, why not download the Mercedes-Benz EQ Ready app? The app will track your daily routes and analyse your driving behaviour so you can see whether an electric or plug-in hybrid car would suit your lifestyle. It also shows you where to find your nearest charging stations and how much charge you would need for each journey.